Hey Taurus, thank you so much for coming to your April love reading. This reading should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends. If you aren't already, please feel free to follow me on IG. It's Accurate AF Tarot. If this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, you can check out my website, aaftarot.com. Also, there is an extended that is at the end of the reading that goes over pretty much how your partner feels and things more in depth. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. All right, what is overall energy for Taurus with love and romance in the love category for April 2020? April 2020. Okay, strength. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. What is Taurus's person of interest or partner's energy for April 2020? What's Taurus's person of interest? Yes, Four of Wands come through. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or a Venus in Aries, or maybe for those of you that are cross-watching, maybe they're on the cusp between Aries and Taurus. How does Taurus feel about this person romantically? How does Taurus feel about this person romantically? Okay, Knight of Wands. So there's Sag or Gemini. And what is the current situation between these two romantically? Look, the Chariot. Forward movement, seeing one another. Hopefully after all this stuff is done, going out. That's what I'm hoping. All right. What is the outcome here for April with love and romance for Taurus and their person of interest romantically? You deserve love. You are lovable. I'm going to ask one more though too. One more card here for Taurus and their person of interest romantically. Passion. Okay, beautiful. So here's something. Taurus, I feel like for some of you guys, this is a brand new relationship. Those of you that you've been with this person for a period of time, I feel like this is kind of getting to know each other again. And this can be for like a multitude of things. But I do feel like for some reason, Taurus, you've met somebody probably pretty quick. And maybe you set up a date or there's something here, but I feel like you and this person have an insane amount of chemistry. It's like you both are enjoying each other equally. And I do feel like the person, like you and this person have already met, but it's really about like getting to know each other and having fun. But I feel like this is a very new or different type of energy. All right, why is strength here for the overall energy? Okay, strength with the 7 or 8 of Wands reversed. So I definitely feel like the 8 of Wands is reversed here because obviously no one can travel. This person may be at a distance, or, you know, it's the fact that, you know, like think about it. California has a stay in place. We really can't go anywhere. Same thing for New York and the majority of the other states. So for me personally, I definitely feel like this energy here with the 8 of Wands reverse, it's about being strong, okay? That even though maybe things aren't moving as fast, maybe things are a little bit suspended for the time being, still remaining optimistic and looking forward, okay, to what's to come. Also too, seeing the bigger picture of things, I feel like. Can you give me more information here? The Magician, okay, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, or Aries. I feel like there's a lot of manifesting going on. I feel like because we have a lot of time on our hands, or people may have time on their hands, it's about really manifesting what you want. And I feel like whatever's coming in here for this month is going to be very strong for you. There's a sense of commitment, a sense of friendship that I feel like leads to intimacy. And I feel like you feel very emotionally fulfilled here. Like this is something where, you know, you almost feel like you're back in school, like school age, and you have that crush. Like this person makes you feel very, very good about whatever's going on for this month, I feel like. You also, there's a level of like working on yourself, working on your body, getting ready for when you and this person do link up. And again, it's the Lovers. So I do feel like things are moving in this direction, but they're suspended at the moment, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because it's allowing you guys to work on yourself so that you could be better together. That's what I'm getting strongly here. And I'll ask with one of these, how would Taurus feel about the current energy or the overall energy for April? How would Taurus feel about the energy for April? Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, so again, for a lot of you, I feel like you had to let the past go and learn from your past, learn from the past, but it's also too, I feel like this month, you're really feeling like you can welcome love in and really meeting the one, knowing that you've met the right one and having an open heart. That's definitely coming in. And also, I just feel like you're waiting to have that physical connection, that sense of like touch, I feel like, because there's already a lot of passion here. There's a ton, like there's an insane amount of chemistry with you and this person based on just the energy alone, okay? So your person is coming in with the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? With the Page of Wands, this can be, you know, again, somebody new. This person is very optimistic, definitely can be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Hopefully I didn't forget one. I don't think I did. But this person is very grounded, okay? This person has a level of stability, but they're also very quick acting. This person may have, for whatever reason, expressed a level of interest very quickly. Like this person, expressed how they feel. And it wasn't like, I feel like for this person with you and them, it wasn't any games. It was almost very childlike. Like, hey, I really like you. But it wasn't because it was refreshing. I don't know how to explain that. Be more information on their person's energy, but I also feel like they're ready to settle down. Like they're ready to start something new with somebody, and I do feel like it's you. But I do feel like they may be at a distance. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles here, so we definitely have Capricorn or Cancer. Why is this here? This is somebody who's already settled. This is somebody who already has their own. This is somebody who is, I think I already said, already established. More information on why the Queen of Pentacles is here for their person of interest energy. Yeah, waiting. Okay. And Taurus, just to say this, Queen of Pentacles can also be you guys, right? Taurus or Virgo. But I feel like what's happening here with this person's energy is they're really waiting until you and this person can actually link up. Because to me, it's like the Page of Wands is here waiting for the Queen of Pentacles, especially with the Three of Wands down there. So that's something that's coming in. It's also like a reunion. It's a sense of love. Like this person's energy, I actually really, really like it. How you feel about this person is the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person came out of nowhere. Even if they were from the past, like maybe you knew them a long ass time ago, but I feel like this person kind of came out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, it's like, boom, they're here. And there's all this intensity, I feel like, because it's mostly Wands. Why does Taurus feel the Knight of Wands about their person of interest? What do they feel with Judgment? I also feel like for you, Taurus, you want to hurry up and go see them. Another card, please. Possibly because you met them online. For some of you guys, you did meet them online. For others of you, I do feel like you and this person haven't necessarily physically connected yet, and that's only for a small majority of you guys. Give me, what's the energy of Judgment here? Ew, the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're no longer in a place where you don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like you no longer feel like an option. Taurus, of course, you're going to have options because you're Taurus, right? And everybody loves Taurus. But I do feel like how you feel about this person is you just want to invest in them. One more card here for how Taurus feels about their person of interest romantically. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, definitely can be, sorry, I have the hiccups, definitely can be a Virgo or somebody that has a Mercury in Virgo. You know, I feel like for you, this person is very detail oriented. And I feel like they give you, like this is somebody who plans everything. So this isn't somebody that just says, hey, do you want to go out on a date? Meet me at Ruth Chris at, 8 o'clock. No, this is somebody who not only makes the reservation, they pick you up at your house, they take you to go get a drink before, this is somebody who pays attention to details. This is also somebody who I feel like does the right thing. This is how you feel about your partner. And if you were dating in the past, a Gemini or a Sag, maybe that communication wasn't the same, but I feel like you and this person communicate on the same wavelength. Yeah. Because here's the thing, I feel like this person is wanting to get to know you on a more personal level. I feel like they're always thinking about you too. I know I'm not supposed to say that because that's supposed to be left for the Vimeo. Oh, by the way, have you guys subscribed yet? If you're a new watcher, you definitely should subscribe because I feel like this channel's pretty dope, but that's just a side note. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I just feel like for you, this person has left out any like, I don't know how to explain it, like fog or like any like confusion about what they want. No, I feel like this person has made it very clear to you that they want to work on things with you and they want to see where things go. They want to build with you. That's what I'm getting strongly. Now, the situation is a Chariot. I feel like it's about being able to move how you want to move. Why is the Chariot here? Cancer, why is the Chariot here? For the situation between these two. Okay, Ten of Wands. Maybe somebody actually needs to pick up and move. That's the situation. It also can be somebody, moving towards or leaving behind the baggage and moving towards something that's more positive. More information about why the Chariot is here for the situation between Taurus and their partner. With the Four of Swords. Okay. So this is Libra. There we go. There's a little Libra love. That's Jupiter in Libra. I feel like, there's a lot of compromise here. I do feel like your partner is better in partnerships or relationships, for me personally. And I do think that this person is in their head thinking about physically leaving or physically moving. The other situation maybe for a small majority of you guys is somebody may be getting sick here, which is kind of the situation. And it's really about waiting everything out prior to you guys actually getting together and having some time. Why is the Four of Swords here for Taurus as a situation? With the Devil and the Nine of Cups. But I also feel like too, the Four of Swords to me isn't just necessarily somebody that's like lying there looking like they're going to die. For me too, the Four of Swords is also about manifesting, right? I feel like in this time away, it's really about getting your thoughts together and knowing what you want and how you want to move forward. And with the Nine of Cups here, I do feel like this is Jupiter and Pisces. This is wanting to move forward and being very happy, having a wish, you know, making a wish and that wish coming true. Because I feel like it is a new start here. What other message do you want me to give Taurus about the current situation between them and their person of interest romantically? Okay, Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? By the way, the Five of Wands, that's Saturn and Leo. But I do want to say this. I do think somebody may be sick. And I don't want to say that, but, you know, somebody may be fighting back and forth with whatever's going on. They do have masks on, which is kind of ironic. But I feel like it's a battle about ego. Like there's something ego-driven here for some of you guys, or being very controlled and focused and intense. Why is the Five of Wands here for Taurus and their person of interest romantically? With Justice, fighting to do what's right. Well, what caused this Five of Wands? The King of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, maybe? I think for some of you guys, you may need, Taurus, to walk away from somebody who's been too controlling and, I don't want to say boring, but ultimately they're like, this person provides security, but I think that somebody needs to be walked away from in this sense. Aries or Pisces or Scorpio. Maybe. I don't know why I'm telling you that. But I also feel like because the King of Pentacles is reversed, this can be a divorce. But I also feel like it's definitely a new start. Look. The Fool with the King of Cups. And again, the Emperor is at the bottom. How would Taurus, one more time, how would Taurus feel about the current situation between the two of them? Taurus feel about the current situation between them and their partner, person of interest romantically. It's changing. Something's definitely changing. And I also feel like whatever somebody was hiding in the past, because I do feel like there's some things that are being left out. So, you know, in a conversation where you give enough information, but then you leave out some details like, yeah, so I was going to go grab a drink the other night and ended up coming home and falling asleep. Leaving out some details was, I went out with somebody else. Like I went out with, you know, Bob and I had a drink, right? It's like there are certain details that are being left out here. But I feel like it's because this is a very unique situation. And I just feel like somebody doesn't want to lose the other person. And there may be other attachments. Maybe this may even be an addiction, but there is something that is someone is attached to that's not healthy, that has to be released. What's one more card here, please, for the situation? The Empress. Here you are. It may be you that has to make a sacrifice or has to pull the trigger if you want to move forward with this new person. Because right now, I feel like if for those of you guys that are already in a current relationship, I feel like there's nothing there with that person. And I feel like this new person coming in, I feel like there's a lot of chemistry and really good energy. Can you give me one card for the overall situation between Taurus and this person? Clock. Needs time, take time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So I feel like your partner is just waiting, but I do think that they want to move a lot faster than you do, Taurus. I also feel like for some of you guys. And you know, I don't like talking about twin flames. I feel like it's kind of a way for people to make money because everybody is a twin flame almost. Like, so I don't really like that term, but I do think that whatever union is going on, it is showing that it is some type of twin flame relationship. It's you and this person, I feel like, will complete each other. And it's also about having like faith that this is coming in, because there is something surprising that's coming, and it may even be this person just showing up at your house. But it is a new phase that's going on. It's a transformation, and I feel like for whatever reason, the situation makes you change your mind and makes you switch however this was going prior. Okay. For your outcome, we do have you deserve love and passion. Okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right. So if you want to know more about this, as well as how does your person feel about you romantically, what do they like? What do they dislike about the relationship? How do they want to move forward with you? What are the obstacles that you guys are facing as a couple? What next actions this person is going to take towards you, as well as your advice moving forward romantically, and the outcome. Okay, if you want to know more about that, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you to Vimeo where you can purchase the extended. For those of you guys that this has brought clarity, enough clarity, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Those of you that are following me over to Vimeo, let's roll and stay safe. And I love you guys. Peace.